Hey, 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 welcome to week 3 of the Celebration webcast. These are so much fun. Now last week, you may remember that we had a bonus point opportunity that when everything added up, you could have gained 20 points per Meals and More party when you closed the party and had 3 new TSTU subscribers. Holy macaroni, did you guys party last week? In fact, 1,090 parties to be exact. And that brought in, I would love 10,000 by the way, but that brought in 408 new TSTU subscribers and 236 brand spanking new consultants last week. How about that? That was an electrifying performance this week. Now we're going to call out some of the top monsters this week. The names and faces that you're seeing right now, these are names and faces of people you're going to be hearing a few times today. Why? Because these are individuals who are top achievers and they're also on one of the top teams. So Kelly Rodier, congratulations to you. Amy Kynes, way to go. Tina Paul, good to see your face there. Joanne Harrington, we need a picture of you. We'd like to see your beautiful mug. Linda Evans, way to go. And Denise Manning. So these are our top individuals that you're going to see they're being featured there, as well as they are also on top teams. So way to go to these 6 high flyers. Now let's see how that is helping your team challenge goals. Once again, team challenge goals, 3,000 Meals and More parties, also 3,000 new TSTU subscribers throughout the challenge, and 3,000 new consultants through TSTU. Let me show you how you're tracking to date. So far, we've had 198 Meals and More parties closed, so you got 2,802 to go, 408 new TSTU subscribers, about 2,500 to go there, and 103 new consultants through TSTU. So we've got a little bit of work to do, but you are well on your way to receiving those incredible special rewards. The button, the travel mug, and that howling amazing yard sign for hitting those goals. So let's go do it. Do you remember the breakdown of all of this? It's trick or treat, give me something good to eat, easy. There are 1,513 of you playing in the challenge. Only 2 Meals and More parties for each one of you, and it's check done on goal number 1. If you encourage 2 from those 2 parties to subscribe to TSTU, then goal 2 is amazingly check done. Now, of course, you're encouraging them to get their products paid for, those brand new subscribers. It'd be a crying shame to keep that all to yourself, right? And there, once you do that, you've hit all 3 goals for the month as a entire group of consultants playing in the challenge. And at that point, all the goodies start bubbling up to you and you're able to take home everything that the challenge has to offer. So hocus pocus, do we ever have some incredible recognition boiling in our little cauldron? Let's review those moolah amounts before we get into the recognition. The top 3 point earning teams are going to take home $1,000 for the 3rd place team, $1,500 for the 2nd place team, and $2,500 or $500 for each participant on the 1st place team. The top 20 individual point earners are going to receive, in the 11th through the 20th position, they're going to receive $200. Number 6 through 10, $500. Number 2 through 5, they're going to receive $1,000 apiece. And the number 1 individual is going to earn $2,000. So let's jump right into our top team recognition, okay? In the number 20th position, I want to congratulate with a 2-way tie, the Spooky Unicorns and the Believe It Witches. And you guys are just outside of 19th place there. It's a 2-way tie. Okay, jumping up. In 19th position, 1 point out of 17th place, Believers Team, congratulations. In the 17th position then, 2-way tie, and you're only 2 points out of 16th position, the Frightfully Delicious Dinner Winners, and the Terrifying Terrific Taste Buds. In the number 16th position, 1 point out of 15th place, the Simply Stupendous Team won. Congratulations in number 16. In number 15th position, the Spooky Sparklers, you're 2 points away from 14th place. In the number 14th position, 2 points out of 13th place, the PNW Supercellers. I'm not tracking, but hopefully you'll email me later. Congratulations to number 13 this week, the Spice Girls, 2 points out of 11th place. Congratulations. In 11th place, the Dynamic Divas and the Did I say that right? Spooktacularly delicious. There should be a noun after that. But you are the Spooktacularly delicious team, and you are a two-way tie in 11th place. 1 point out of 10. For our top 10 this week, the Winning Witches in 10th place. You are 9 points out of 8th. In the 8th position then, two-way tie, TSTU Goblins and the Team Ghoul Friends. 2 points out of 7th place and a two-way tie, obviously. 7th position, 1 point. 1 point separates you from 6th place. Congratulations to our Monster Moneymakers. In 6th place then this week, the Rockin' Goal-Gettin' Goblins. 1 point out of 5th place. Top 5 now, let's jump in. Top 5 teams. First of all, 5th position, 2 points out of 4th place. The Money Hungry Bloodsuckers. Kind of frightening. Bridget Majecki, Denise Manning, Teresa Marchert, Jamie Moore, and Melissa Tim. Congratulations. Again, only 2 points from 4th place. In 4th place, when you're 5 points away from 3rd position this week, Spook Squad. Linda Evans, Diane Herron, Annette Knott, Barbara Larian, and Deanna Plum. Congratulations for 4th place this week. 3rd place this week, bobbing for bonuses, Christina Bogan, Rebecca Brown, Joanne Harrington, Elizabeth Jones, and Kelly Rodier. You are only 4 points out of 2nd place. So close, right there. In 2nd place, and there was a little bit of a gap this week from 2nd and 1st, 27 points separated 2nd from 1st this week, but congratulations to 2nd place, the Maryland Meal Masters, Heidi Carrero, Katie Davis, Karen Huntley, Amy Kynes, and Wendy Spry. Way to go in 2nd place. 1st place this week, the Hallowinners, Kelly Daly, Tanya Foster, Bernie Jackson, Tina Paul, and Loretta Sabella. Congratulations for 1st place this team. Now for our top individual recognition. In the 20th position, 2 points out of 18th place, Kelly Rodier, way to go. In 18th position, two-way tie, Melissa Kirk and Beth Martin. Way to go to both of you. How many points away from next? 1 point away from 15th place, thank you. In 15th position, 1 point out of 14th place, Marlene Eck, Ellen DiVietro, and Lindsay Van Fossen. Congratulations, three-way tie at 15. At 14th position this week, 1 point out of 13th place, Adrian Swanson. Way to go, Adrian. 13th position then this week went to Marissa Dibble, 1 point out of 12th position. 12th place this week then went to Meredith McKenzie. You're only 1 point away from 11th position in the challenge this week. Way to go. We're coming up on the top 10 and 11th place, only 5 points out of that top 10. Amy Kynes, way to go. You're right on the bubble of being in the top 10 this week. In the top 10, we have a two-way tie for 9th place, Joanne Harrington and Kathy Lefebvre. Did I say that right? Probably not. My apologies, Kathy. Only 1 point out of 8th place. Again, a two-way tie there. 8th position goes to Lynn Hardisky this week. 2 points out of 7th place. Way to go, Lynn. 7th place then goes to Liz Hudson, only 1 point out of 6th place. And 6th position this week went to Linda Evans. 1 point, Linda, away from being in the top 5. Top 5, let's hear who did it this week. 5th position went to Diana Sotok. Way to go, Diana. 4 points out of 3rd place. In the 3rd place position, we had a tie. Competition's getting heated at the top. Denise Manning, way to go. Way to take it away. You guys are 7 points out of 2nd place. 7 points out of 2nd place. Second person who tied there, Colleen Sheridan. Way to go, Colleen. You are also in 3rd place this week. Again, 7 points separates you from number 2, and the number 2 position was Lacey Lilly. Way to go, brand new consultant from the great state of Virginia, showing how to get the job done. Way to go, Lacey. You are 38 points out of 1st place. 1st place this week went to Tina Paul, team manager from New Jersey. 1st place, Tina. Way to go. Incredible achievers. You guys are scary awesome. Now, are you ready for the bonus points for next week? We always track these, right? Really important, drive your points up using bonus points. It's time to get your team to grab their brooms and blast off into the night. When each member of your team gets at least 1 point this week, that's right, 1 point, doesn't matter how you do it, one beautiful point. If that happens, when that happens, we're going to add 15 bonus points per person for scaring up some wicked business. So grab your team, get them to participate, and ride the Spooktacular train into the next level of success. We have a message now from one of our awesome leaders. She's actually a team mentor. She's out of Illinois. You might know her. I do. And I would love to hear more from her. Denise Manning is here to help give you some tips on Meals and More parties, fall celebrations, and TSTU. Take it away, Denise.
Hi everyone, it's Team Mentor Denise Manning here, and I was asked to do a short little video to share an idea that I had with you guys, and this was hugely successful for me over this past weekend, and I got 5 TSTU subscribers, and 2 of them went with the 30 Meals and More collection. Yay! I'm guessing probably all of you watching are thinking, awesome, what is it? Let me hear it. I want to do it. So, take a couple notes down. This is what you're going to want to do. I looked at my calendar first off, and I realized that it wasn't as full as I wanted it to be completely honest with you. And I needed to be in front of more people in order to really promote this program, the meal planning program. And so I decided, you know what, I'm a guaranteed host for myself. So why don't I just host a party? So I decided to do a fall kickoff party / open house, and I do these pretty regularly. Every once in a while I decide not to, but this year I thought, you know what, I really need to do this. And so I scheduled one, and my focus was completely 100% on meal planning. So what I did was I chose recipes from the 30 Meals and More collection and also the Holiday Fun collection, and those were my samples at my fall kickoff. And I really tried to stay away from any recipe that was not in one of those collections, because then I could easily refer back to it. So those were the recipes. And once everyone arrived, I had some things waiting at their seat for them. I had the Meals and More brochure. I also had the Meals and More tear sheets, these little guys, which I absolutely love. And then I also put together a gift-giving guide that goes with the 30 Meals and More collection. And thank you, Jackie Pitko, because I kind of took what you had and changed it up a little bit. But thanks for the inspiration. Okay, so that was waiting at their chair. And when I brought everyone together, we did a quick little run-through talking about dinner challenges, loosely following the format of the 30 Meals and More party like they did at Party Palooza, although mine was a lot more condensed. And I just really wanted to focus them on how awesome Tastefully Simple was for meal planning. And so I said, you know, many of you guys are probably familiar with us for dips and desserts, but our company is moving in a new direction, which I think is fantastic. And we are going in the direction of meal planning because we know that so many of you can really use some new ideas and some new help with this as you're running to and from and you're deciding what to make and you're making the same 5 things over and over again. So we've come up with a meal planning program for you. And I'd like you to take out your 30 Meals and More collection sheet. Check this out. You can make all 30 of these meals and have solutions for the entire month, dinner solutions, ready at your fingertips. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's awesome. And what's even cooler than that is I have a $40 off coupon for you on this. Isn't that cool? So this collection comes with all of these products here, and normally it's $200, but you can get it for $159.95. It is such a great deal. And then you can have dinner done, solved, easy peasy. And now some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, 30 meals, that's kind of a lot. Don't fret. I would still look at this big collection because you know what you can do? You can take out some of the products to make these recipes, and you can take out other ones to put aside for gifts for the holidays because everyone loves food. So you can get some dinner done, and you can also get some gifts done. Wouldn't that be great? And then they say, yeah, okay. So that was kind of my little spiel. Then once I had somebody kind of questioning me at checkout a little bit about the meals, then I would go into, and I knew that they were looking for some solutions in this direction, then I would say, awesome. Okay, so basically, have you heard any information about our new TSTU program? And then usually they say, no. And I say, oh my gosh, it's great. It's this client reward program that we have, and it's a way to say thank you to our clients that are trying our meal planning program. And so what it's going to do is it's going to give you a credit on your account. Right now, today, you'll have a credit on your account after you sign up that you can use on your next order. And it's 10%. So, for example, if you buy this big kit, you're going to have a $16 credit waiting for you for your next order. Isn't that cool? And they say, yeah. I say, okay. And it's set up on a 2-month cycle. So basically in December, Tastefully Simple is going to send you a message reminding you that you have this credit on your accounts to use for your reorder. And like I said, every 2-month reorder. So it's going to prompt you to use your credit and tell you what collections you can use it on. Then you can apply your credit, get some new meal solutions or entertaining ideas with one of the new collections, and you get another credit. So it keeps going, and it's really super awesome. So just by purchasing one of those collections today, you're eligible to be a part of the Client Reward Program. And just about everybody that I have that's buying one is signing up because honestly, why would you not? There's no reason not to. There's no fee. You can cancel at any time. And basically, you're just getting credit. So what do you say? Should we get you signed up right now? And then every single person was like, yep, sounds good. Yay! It's really that easy. So I encourage all of you to go out there. Even if your party calendar is rocking right now, I'm sure you could find something to do with some extra money. Schedule your own fall kickoff or a Meals and More party some evening at your home. Get some of your friends over there, promote this, and get some of these subscriptions. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Denise. What an incredible idea. If your calendar is lacking, create your own excitement. Craft up some delicious spells and potions and share your love for Tastefully Simple. It's an incredible opportunity to book some parties, market TS2, and show your clients just how amazing Tastefully Simple is. You are in front of a ton of potential new team members too. Speaking of booking parties, all you leaders heard about this last week on the Finish the Month webcast, right, was about a booking blitz. It's actually next Tuesday, October 27th, we are doing the live booking blitz that you heard about this last week. Now we're working to help you fill your calendars for November, December, and even into January, and we even have a tasty treat for you to share with those upcoming hosts. We're going to be sending you a cheese ball to gift to those hosts that book from November 1st through December 21st. That's right, you get to be the big cheese ball hero and make your host's day. All the details will be on MyHQ on Friday of this week, so check back to your message center and get all the gnarly deets. All right, my ghouls and goblins, that's all the scary info I have for you today. It's time to go out howling. Go get 'em! We'll see you on the 28th for more celebration, and we'll see you at the top.